in your new interchange student book. This lesson is showing us how to express regret, so something we wish we had not done, or to describe a hypothetical situation, so meaning something that did not happen in the past, but that you wish had happened, okay? So I need to give you a little background on part of this to help you understand. The first part is pretty easy to understand. So this first part is using should. Everybody knows should as a modal. If you use it with have, should have, that's for past tense. So if you use should have and a past participle, that is a way to express regret, okay? So feeling sorry about something in the past. For example, I should have studied something more practical when I was in college. Or negative, I shouldn't have waited so long to choose a major. Okay, so these are examples of regrets. So things that happened in the past. Use should have or negative shouldn't have with past participle. Okay, now here is another way to express regret by talking about what could have been different. So let me give you some background here how to do this. Okay, what we're doing here is expressing something that is unreal or untrue about the past. It's called a conditional sentence. So unreal, or you can call it untrue about the past. So to make a sentence like this, you're going to have two clauses. Remember we said a clause has a subject and a verb. So we have a dependent clause. We're going to call it an if clause. And in the if clause, we're going to use a past perfect verb. Remember, past perfect is using had plus a past participle. Now the result or the outcome will have a different verb, would have or could have plus a past participle. Now we use would have if there was only one other choice that we wanted to make. We use could have if it was one of multiple options in the past. So let me give you an example. So remember, this is talking about a situation that did not actually happen, but you wish that it did. So in the if clause, right here, if I had listened to my mother, you see we have past perfect, I would have learned to play a musical instrument. So we're using would have plus past participle. So the meaning of this sentence is, I didn't listen to my mother, so I didn't learn to play a musical instrument. So these verbs are telling you it wasn't true. It didn't happen. Okay, that's what the listener or the reader understands when they see these verbs. They know it means hypothetical, untrue about the past. Okay, so it is a way to express regret. So let's go back. So let's look at the two examples. Well, I just did this one. Let's look at the second one. If I hadn't been so irresponsible, I could have gotten better grades. Okay, so here we have past perfect. The be verb is your main verb. Okay, had, negative, not. Be becomes been. We're using a be verb because we have an adjective here. On the outcome or the result, we use could have with past participle forget, could have gotten. So what this sentence means is, I was irresponsible, so I didn't get better grades. Okay, so remember, this is untrue. So what is true about the past is the opposite. Okay, that's a kind of a difficult grammar lesson. It's called conditional, unreal, past. And you will have more practice with this in your grammar classes. I hope that helps you, and I'll see you next time.